stalker tracks my every move on Snapchat, but it was just a prank, bro. I'm calling the police on you.
That ain't a prank, dude. That's called stalking, and you are about to be put in jail. They're gonna stalk you forever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gonna put some
Watch your back.
dangalangs in your face and smack some sense into you.
Dangalangs.
Dangalangs.
What are the dangalang? Testicles?
The penis. It's dangalanging, you know?
I mean, there's multiple things dangalanging, though.
I guess they technically are all dangalanging, yeah. I never thought about it that way.
Well, what is dangling? Like, would you say your ass cheeks are dangalanging?
Those are nice and firm and tight unless you just got a saggy ass, you know, which most people don't think asses sag quite. Old people do have saggy asses, you're right.
Dude, have you ever been to the gym and seen just like the naked old guy?
For all the women out there, literally old men, for whatever reason, first of all, their testicles are just dragging on the floor. That's like number one. Number two, they just don't care at all anymore. So they'll just be walking around with their testicles like dragging by their feet.
Yeah. You wouldn't have a hard time stalking them because you would just follow the testicle trail.
It's like a snail.
It's like a snail trail.
It's like a little trail.
It's like, where did Grandpa get off to? All right, well, follow his testicles.
Let's find Grandpa. The good old testicle trail. Back in my day, follow those testicles for miles. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
I'm imagining, you know, have you ever seen that South Park episode where they like all get testicular cancer and then they get massive balls and they start bouncing on them throughout the town?
Oh my God, no, I haven't. I was thinking of the SpongeBob. We used to ride these Pioneers for miles.
That too.
I, 21 female, and my friend 21 male are home from college. We went to different high schools, but we were friends through clubs and extracurricular activities.
Cool.
Some acquaintances, some mutuals. We had a friend group senior year that we both hung out in, and that friend group kind of died off, but we stayed somewhat in touch and see each other.
Died off as I was like, that friend group died off. We went through the Hunger Games, and now they're all dead.
You know, that would be quite unfortunate. We had a battle royale, and we were the only two left. What's her name though?
Katniss.
Katniss.
It's PETA.
That's right.
Katniss.
PETA. That's right. How could I forget?
Peter. Fake fan.
Seriously, I am a fake fan. But the whole group stayed in touch somewhat, and we get to see each other a few times each summer for lunch just to catch up.
Classic.
Anyways, we were on the phone about 2 weeks ago, and we made plans to chill, grab some pizza, and listen to some music.
Ooh.
Yeah,
sounds like a chill sesh.
Demi Lovato, just freaking vibing, bro.
I've actually never heard of like inviting a bunch of friends over to just like listen to music. Like I've heard of parties where music is playing,
right?
Or like you're
it's
DJing,
never the explicit,
but
thing.
It's never like the explicit. Like, hey, like, do you want to come over and listen to some music? Like, I don't think that's been said since like the 70s.
I like it. We need to bring that back.
Come look at my record player.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, do you want to listen to the radio?
Let's turn on the gramophone together.
You have to wind it yourself. Well, you know, you could do like a listening party for a new album.
That's a thing.
So like maybe it's like, oh, do you like Kendrick just dropped? Like let's go listen to it together. Yeah.
I have actually done a listening party for a new album drop before.
Yeah, how was that?
It was fun.
It was sick.
It was sick, man.
I feel like that's like a cool person thing to do. You know, it's like a hipster kind of deal.
I think it's more of like a dork thing. It's like, let's get together and listen to the music. But
no, it's like a
could be hipster
head.
too.
Yeah. No, I'm imagining like you got a record player or something.
We did have like very, 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 very nice speakers. The guy who organized it is like a
audio
file
like
or whatever.
In silence, or
we just sat and like listened. And people are like getting drinks and like walking around and eating and stuff like that. But you know, yes, we were dedicated.
Was it hip hop?
It was hip hop. I believe
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah. What Kanye album was it? It was some Kanye album.
Yeezus.
It wasn't Yeezus. It was more. It was either like 2018 or 2019 or something like that.
Jesus is King.
It might have been that one, but yeah, I think it was that one.
What was your thoughts on Jesus is King?
To me, I grade an album by how many tracks I keep playing like months after.
Yeah.
And that one I had actually one of my favorite Kanye songs of all time is on that album.
Really? What is it?
Follow God, or it's like it's on God. I think it's on God. I think it is. It's insane. And I also interviewed the guy who made basically the loop for the track.
Oh, no way.
Which was
sick.
Amazing.
John's a hip hop head.
Fuck yeah, baby. We're gonna hippity hop back to our story and our protagonist. Anyways, we were on the phone about 2 weeks ago and we made plans to chill, grab pizza, and listen to some music. We were Snapchatting old friends and he snaps them back through my phone.
Snapchatting old friends. I'm really confused about the age of this group. Like they're listening to music, but then they're Snapchatting old friends.
They're 21. They're 21.
Oh, they're 21?
So,
okay, then, okay. That actually makes sense.
Not too crazy.
But 20, like there's like, my sister uses Snapchat a ton. Yeah. It's like there's like a 4-year difference.
Yeah.
Where Snapchat is popular.
It's so weird. It was like really hot with us like when it first dropped. Yeah. And then it just fizzled out for like our age group. But now the younger kids they only use it to talk to each other. They don't use it for like stories or anything.
Well, they use it like I feel it's like, instead like we're like, oh, what's your Instagram? We'll DM you. Yeah. They're like, what's your Snapchat?
Yeah, totally. Damn kids.
These kids these days.
Damn kids Snapchatting all over the place. I'll snap something, all right. Your soul. Oh yeah, I love that sound right in my left ear hole. Just delicious. Yeah, there you go. Auditory experience.
This is Sam and John with ASMR.
Yeah. Now, I didn't think much of handing my phone to him to reply. I mean, I've been friends with this guy for a while now. We've hung out before, so...
Yeah, seems trustworthy.
Exactly. We're decently close, I guess. The other day, he texted joking about how I need better sleep since I was up till 4 a.m.
That's a weird. You need to sleep more. I saw you were awake.
You need to sleep on the right side of the pillow because it gets too warm on the left side.
Can you flip over so I can see your face through the window?
Get your hair in her face. I can't get a picture clearly.
Cut a piece of hair off and put it into my mouth. I want to suckle on your DNA.
It's mitochondriating.
I'm going to save this for later.
All right, I need you to stop making that voice in my ear right now. Oh my God. I laughed it off and said, yeah, I was up till 6 a.m. studying, but I asked how he knew and he just laughed it off and made a joke. I watch you sleep. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Oh my God. I'm such a comedian. Somebody give me a podcast. I didn't think much of it because I know Instagram and Snap sometimes show when you're last active on the app. Didn't think much of it.
But still, kind of weird. Like, even if you know, you don't be like, oh, I saw you were active 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
I saw you were active pretty late last night. I was checking every couple minutes.
Why'd you turn off Instagram at 1:54 a.m.?
Yeah, I wanted to see what you were doing.
Come on.
Yeah, stay up, baby.
But today, he texted me joking that I need to charge my phone.
What the? This is getting creepier and creepier.
What's going on here?
Do you know where your charger is? Yeah. It's in your second drawer next to your bed.
Open up your left cupboard and open the magazine with your charger in it and plug it into your gray IKEA Montauk nightstand.
That's it. I'm watching you.
The details. The devil's in the details.
Man is the devil.
I was at 2% and weirded out about how he knew that my phone was that low.
Fuck does he know?
It's just super weird.
So weird.
Again, he just laughed it off and made a joke. This ain't the time for joking, pal. You're a freaking weirdo.
A weirdo alert.
Wee-woo. Weirdo. I was like, WTF, did you share my location on Find My iPhone or something? He said no, and that he'd explain tonight. We had plans to grab food together.
Don't grab food with this guy.
What are you doing?
Dude, like literally avoid all contact with him now.
I was kind of weirded out, but he just kept joking about it. I checked Find My iPhone and locations and nothing was shared. So it's like, how's he tracking her?
And also even like, I guess with Find My iPhone, you would know
Yeah, you can see who's like being shared with.
And you can you see the charge of their phone?
That I don't know.
I think you might be able to.
Maybe.
It's like on your plan or something.
That'd be kind of a smart idea. But then I made the discovery. I realized that on Snap, he had ghost mode on disable and shared my location with himself.
Ghost mode?
Ghost mode. So he basically he turned it on to where he could see her location.
Why? That's so creepy.
It really is.
This guy's literally a total stalker creepo man.
Exactly. Like, she should have looked him up as soon as he started getting all weird.
Yeah, she should have used public data check to see if this guy is like has any weird record, like police record, criminal reports, even if they're using like a different name.
Exactly. So before you go on a date or hang with that creepy friend, check out our bio link and use public data check. When I asked him about all this, he denied it and didn't admit until I sent the smoking gun. A screenshot.
A screenshot of what?
Of the evidence.
The evidence.
She had the screenshot of the Snapchat thing saying it had shared the location. I expressed how weird it was, but he was joking through it all and saying, see you later.
This guy, like, he doesn't seem to get like that he's overstepped a boundary.
He truly does.
But maybe he's like, maybe he knows he overstepped it, and it's just like, as long as I keep making jokes and
it'll
make
downplay
it, it'll downplay how weird it is.
What's there to worry about? I'm only like a maniac.
No, I'm just fooling around. I'm just watching your every move. Call me the FBI, you little cutie, because I got you tapped, wiretapped, and I want to tap that ass.
That's right. And tap your family and figure out their goings and leavings.
Yeah. And then get this gun and tap on the trigger.
Why'd you go to In-N-Out at 2:45 p.m.? That's a weird time to get a burger, don't you think? And at this point, I've been ignoring his calls and texts since, because now he's spamming me with apologies. I was talking to one of my friends, 21 female, and our mutual friend, and she was weirded out at first, but then laughed it off. What? Why
is everyone laughing this shit off, bro?
This ain't funny to me. I ain't laughing. She said it's weird, but he clearly was just messing around and it was just a prank, bro.
I don't know. How is this a prank? There's no prank here.
That's so dumb.
I was tracking you.
I was tracking you. I totally got you pranked, bro. And she said that I was being a major a-hole for blowing it up and it was totally harmless. Totally harmless? Tracking and stalking somebody's moves? No, absolutely not.
Did he at least stop? Did he at least stop tracking her?
And, oh my gosh, she goes on to say that I was being an a-hole for ignoring his calls and apology texts because he clearly didn't mean it since he's panicking that I'm mad. No.
I mean, well, maybe he did think it was. All right, just let's be empathetic for a second, John.
No.
Maybe he did think it was a prank and he thought it was just like something cute and funny.
Yeah.
And then he realized it was super creepy. And now he's just trying to apologize.
But like I feel like he had enough opportunities of her being like, what are you doing? And he keeps just like, oh no, it's like I'm just tracking you. It's okay. He should have apologized earlier. Like the first time that she was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, like the first time she says like, hey, you're making me uncomfortable. That's when he should apologize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily mad at him. I'm just totally weirded out and feel like my privacy has been invaded for the past 2 weeks.
Which it has.
So I don't know how to feel, but there's an update.
Oh, let's hear it.
So I checked through my phone and settings last night. Nothing else was out of the ordinary. This morning, I had a virtual meeting with Apple and they ran the diagnostics. There was no other secret trackers that he was using. So it looks like it was just the Snapchat and not anything else nefarious. Regarding the guy himself, he hasn't contacted me today. I had mentioned this in a few posts, but I'll add it here too. When I originally caught what he did, he initially was saying, I'm so sorry, please don't hate me. And you're making me nervous, followed by multiple pleases and calls.
This is such like nice guy behavior.
I was just being a nice guy and trying to prank you and make you laugh. I was trying to give you joy, bro. I was trying to give you a joy prank,
show
bro.
You how much I love you.
Around that time I was supposed to meet up, he called me a few more times and texted, hello, a picture of his dog, and I'll pay for lunch. Again, I ignored everything and I had expected some sort of apology, like a long text admitted what he was doing was wrong, etc. But no, even if not an apology text, a chance to clear the situation, an explanation for his actions, saying it was just a prank, anything.
Wait, but isn't he trying to call?
He tried to call, but apparently he's like trying to call, but he's just like, please forgive me. He's not saying like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I guess he hasn't said sorry.
He did say, I'm sorry, please don't hate me.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. This part's a little confusing. Like, I don't know. She wants a long text from him.
Yeah. Now, advice needed. I spoke to a friend of mine studying law, and she encouraged me to reach out to the police if anything goes any further. She said for now, keep the screenshots in the folder just in case I need them. She advised against me actually filing right now unless it gets more serious because it could slightly hinder my future. I'm applying to a grad program for health. So it would be best to wait a few months. If anyone here is a lawyer or grad school admissions counselor, can you please help me?
Why does she need a lawyer? Like, it sounds like he stopped, right?
She stopped, but she was thinking about filing a police report.
For what? I mean, that seems a little bit much. Like, they are friends, right?
They were like acquaintances basically throughout high school. Like not close friends, but like in the same circle.
Still very weird, but like maybe he's just like socially not there.
Yeah, totally.
Didn't realize, and then he's apologizing, and now he realizes. Like, but like also like don't like either talk to him or just like stop talking to him. Either say like, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you did this, which she has every right to do. Or like allow him to, I don't know, call you and apologize. Like don't like your parameter shouldn't be just like send me a long text.
Yeah,
I think that's like a little bit of a weird.
It is. Yeah,
request.
like I guess I would like take the phone call and like okay,
yeah.
What do you have to say?
I think calling the police seems like a bit much for this.
I think she should go straight to the FBI and launch a covert investigation into his private. Maybe he's a master privacy hacker and he has a network of phones.
I mean, she gave him her phone. Like
that's how he gets all of his victims. Yeah. That's why he
gets them to trust them.
We need that. That's the next update. Guy tracked me on my phone, so I called the FBI and busted him down.
FBI, open up. What did I do? You were ghosting something on Snapchat.
You ghost moded on Snapchat for the last time, partner.
Ghost mode on Snapchat kind of like sounds sick.
Yeah.
Ghost mode.
Going ghost.
Going ghost. The story of how the FBI tracked down Reddit's most wanted stalker.
Netflix documentary coming to you.
Yeah. Today I effed up by attracting an ant infestation with my sweet man juices.
I can't help it if my nut juice is so sweet that these little ants gotta get a sip.
Yeah, the whole colony be trying to jump on this.
I got a queen all over me, baby.
Ooh, queens on queens. He's putting in the work for the workers.
That's right.
My girlfriend just recently moved across the country and started a new job. Between long shifts and the fact that our roommates are my parents, we haven't had exactly that many opportunities for some intimacy.
I see what you're saying.
So about 2 weeks ago, she got home early and decided to take a nap. Well, your boy was horned up like a man possessed. So I went to the bathroom and worked one out.
Oh, yeah.
It was a spur of a moment thing. So I ended up expelling my man juices in the bathtub. There's so many better places, bro. Like the toilet, a tissue.
But then you gotta stand over it, or otherwise if you're sitting, you
could sit down.
You know.
This is the F up. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just left it there. What are you doing? Bro, someone's going to find it or slip on it.
Bro, if someone slipped on it and and he's like, oh.
I guess I figured I'd take a shower soon and handle it then. I don't know. It was post-nut shame/laziness. Anyways, I went back to my day, forgot about it. About an hour and a half later, my girlfriend woke up, headed to the bathroom, but she returned almost immediately and said, check this out. The bathtub is filled with ants. I walked in to check it out, and there were ants pouring into the tub.
Oh.
There were these massive black clumps of ants exactly where I spilled my seed earlier. She was perplexed, and I simply washed them down the drain. But I told her the embarrassing truth after a few minutes of feeling weird, and she laughed her ass off at my ridiculousness. She's always said that I tasted sweet, but I didn't realize I was sweet enough to attract a whole colony of ants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.